Hey everybody, and welcome back to Check-In. We're the BYU production unit, and we're here to introduce you to everything the library has to offer. And no, it's not just books. Today we're checking in with the software training desk. Here we are with Michael.
Hello.
Yes, Michael, what's your full name?
I'm Michael Christian Bound.
Michael Christian Bale?
Bound.
Oh, Bale. I was like, Christian Bale? Yes, so Michael is an ambitious accounting major who wants to change lives through taxes. He is currently the president of the Mate Club in BYU and served in Argentina, so he knows that castellano. He also is interested in troubleshooting and helping with software. So he works at the software training desk, which we love. So where is this located, and how did you get into that?
So yeah, this is located on the south side of the BYU fourth floor in the library. And I got hooked up with this through my roommate.
How exciting.
He offered me the job. And so I came in, interviewed, and I was hired.
Wow. Yeah. And do you love it? Do you love working there?
I really do. It's a great opportunity. You have a lot of opportunity to grow, to learn, and you also can help people with a lot of different things.
That's really cool, Michael. I think it's fascinating and so beneficial that actually you work at this desk, because these are skills that companies are looking for, like with editing with Adobe or learning how to do a podcast. And so you're really learning those important skills and becoming an asset, and you're also helping students gain those skills as well.
Oh,
do you feel like so beneficial? Like,
yeah, it's an awesome job.
Yeah. Do you feel like a ton of students don't know about this?
Yeah,
it's like a hidden gem.
Yeah, when I tell people what I do, they're actually really surprised.
Oh wow!
Because we also teach classes, free classes that are offered to every student. And so whenever I tell people about that, they're like, "How can I get involved with that?" Or like, "I didn't know about that," or stuff like that. So
that's sick. What classes do you guys offer?
So we offer kind of like what you were saying, with all those skill sets, with those different Adobe programs, the Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, DaVinci, also Procreate, which is an iPad drawing software.
Oh, wow.
We also do Excel. That's probably our most popular class.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of adults take that one as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we teach to faculty, staff, and students all those different softwares.
Yeah, and with AI evolving, do you feel like you guys are implementing those as well, like skills of how to use AI in those, in like, I don't know, in Adobe or Premiere?
Yeah, so all of those softwares actually have AI implemented in them, but we're also coming out with an AI class. So it's a co-pilot class. We're actually piloting that in the next couple weeks. And so, yeah, we're actually kind of currently working on an AI class.
That's really cool. How have you found these skills beneficial, not only for school, but for your future career?
I think that just getting thrown into a software, we're not really trained by any higher up, any supervisor. Our supervisor obviously supervises us and helps us, but we do all the training by ourselves. We just jump into the software and we just learn these different skills. We have some specific skills we should probably learn. But really, we just jump in, and I think that a lot of that skill of just being able to jump in and just learn something new from scratch is really useful, because like starting a new really hard classes here at BYU like doesn't really stress me out anymore, because I'm like, I'll learn it eventually. Like I learned that through all the different softwares I've learned. I've just learned that I just need to jump in and work hard to learn, and someday I'll be able to have it down.
Yeah, I agree. And I think with technology evolving, like we all need to be hopping on this train of learning, like what is Adobe or how can I use Excel? Because you actually in an interview can come off as more impressive if you're like, I actually know how to use these different things and you don't have to train me about it. And so take advantage of that as BYU students. The other day, I had to make like a calendar. And I just randomly walked to the software training desk and I was like, hey, do you know where I can do this? And they actually showed me how to make it on Adobe. And I was like amazed. I was like, whoa, like I didn't know software training did that. And so I was able to make like a calendar from scratch. And even with like projects at home, like I just find it so beneficial. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to add to that? Or?
No, yeah, a lot of people come with lots of different questions.
Yeah.
They come with ranging from really simple troubleshooting to really complicated, like the dissertations, the master's school, the electronic dissertations. We actually help them format those and submit them to finish their graduate degrees. So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
So it can help you graduate.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
crazy. So I heard that you guys have like a podcast training class. Is that true?
We do.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I'm actually teaching it in a couple weeks.
Yay. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you like spill some information for us?
Yeah, so we actually get a lot of help from Equipment Checkout here, just right next to the studio.
So you work with Adam?
We do.
Okay.
And
It's fun.
we get some microphones. We teach how to use the microphones, how to film podcasts. We also take advantage of this new podcast studio that was just refurbished and built. And we kind of take you through the steps of just starting ideas for podcasts, like brainstorming ideas, and then also using software like GarageBand and other things to record, and then posting it on YouTube or on other podcasting sites.
Oh, wow. So you
yeah.
teach the whole in and out.
Yeah, kind of the whole process.
Do you feel like there's a ton of students that are signed up for that, or?
Right now I think only a couple are, because during spring and summer we're a little low on numbers for teaching. And especially because a lot of people don't know about the resource.
Yes.
So, especially in spring and summer, there's less people, but in fall or winter, there's a good amount of people.
This is a hidden gem.
It is.
Wow. What do you, like from your classes, what are mistakes of making a podcast?
I think just not having your idea solidified. I think that's the hardest part, is coming up with what do people want to hear? What audience are you trying to talk to, and really that's the biggest hurdle that they face. And so obviously there are some technical skills you need to be able to record and upload a podcast, but I think that's the biggest struggle that students face.
Where do you teach these classes?
So we're going to teach these classes in the software classroom just west of our desk in the southern end of the 4th floor. And we also teach in the podcast recording studio too.
Oh,
so
really?
we kind of bring them in and show them how to do everything. Yep.
How can someone find the schedule or like?
Yeah, so just on the library website, you can navigate to software training. And then it's just the last class of this spring term. And so you can just scroll to the bottom of all of our classes and register.
Wow. Yeah. Wait, so it's a class like on BYU MyMap or just a free class that you just sign up for?
So it's just a free class on the library website.
Cool. Well, good to know. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, check that out. How exciting. What other, okay, let's see. Yeah, biggest mistake. Okay, what do you think is the biggest underutilized service that you guys provide?
I think just our classes in general are probably the most underutilized resource that we provide, because, like I said, we do have low numbers in spring and summer. And really, this is the time that we're kind of, as students, we're just kind of lounging around. If you're not taking classes, you're just kind of, either doing sales or just lounging around. And so it's a good time to just come and fortify those skills and grow them and be able to practice any of those software skills to help your future, like you said, in interviews or things like that.
Yeah, that is such a unique opportunity, because I feel like these are, like we mentioned, super important skills that you need for your future career and even for college, that we need to be hopping on this train. But, you can listen to a bunch of YouTube videos on how to learn that, but it's not the same as getting the free services here at BYU. It's like one-on-one training where they can answer your questions and you can discover things together.
Right. And we're also students just like everyone else. And so we really know what it's like to start from scratch. And so, yeah. Yeah.
And I think technology is really evolving. And so you're going to learn new things and you're going to learn those new things with the students. So that's really cool. So in general, what advice would you give for students at BYU navigating?
I think kind of the principle that I've learned from having this job of just being able to jump in and put my mind to it and put in hard work. I think just having that growth mindset that eventually I'll grow, eventually I'll get there. And this is just the hard part's just the start. Yeah. That you kind of get better and stronger as you go. I think that's the best advice, because really we're doing a lot of hard stuff here at BYU. We're taking harder classes than other colleges, and we're really working hard. And so I think just having that growth mindset of I can continue growing and I can gain new skills and learn anything, that I think that's the best advice I could give. That's beautiful. I had another question pop up, actually. What would you advise people when approaching the software training center? Yeah, we are here to help, and you aren't bugging us. A lot of people are like, "Oh, sorry, like, I don't want to bug you." Sometimes we might have an AirPod in because we're watching a video of how to learn the software or
Mm.
something like that. But you're really not bugging us. We're getting paid to help you, so we are willing to help. And if you have any questions, you can come ask the Software Training Lab.
So exciting. We love the software training table. Well, thank you so much, Michael, for your time. Do you have any last things that you want to tell the world?
Oh, I don't think so. I
Okay.
think we're good.
Okay. You guys are so loved. Thanks for checking in with us today. And remember, don't just walk through the library, use it. And make sure to check out the software training desk. We'll see you next time.